Now I'm scared.
It is entirely on.
Not at all a pun or anything. It's just honest.
Checking the audio. Sounds good. Checking the visuals. Looks good.
Wow. My second one was good though.
Hmm.
It was better.
Anything was better than that, though.
I know. But my first thesis draft's not going well either. I know it sucks. I'm still learning.
Yeah, but you could be writing your thesis about the aerodynamics of tits.
It's fluid dynamics.
Could be writing your thesis about tit fluid dynamics.
Let's move on from that topic.
Welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations. Holy shit. Are you ready for some bullshit?
Well, I feel like we already got the bullshit where he was like, I'm above the law. Bullshit. But I guess now we gotta take down the bullshit, right?
Yes, somehow we have to deconstruct his extraterritorial rights.
Yeah.
Ambassador Alba is the head of the smuggling ring. He's the one who's been pulling all of the strings this time. But there's not much we can do about him. Even though he committed a crime here in San Francisco, he did it at the... He did his bit of the crime at the Alabastian embassy, which means he's tried by Alabastian laws, and he has the courts in his pocket. So there's not much we can do about him. We're gonna try and find a way to defeat that, though. I don't know how you go about doing that, though. I don't know much about,
I mean, you could.
extraterritorial laws.
Or you can just take, what's this, the CIA, or the Marines or whatever, and just invade his country secretly and kill him in a covert op. Like,
You could just invade Venezuela and abduct the president.
they went to Afghanistan, kill the guys there. You know, they just do what they want.
Here's a good thing,
I
that
don't
we're not
condone-
American.
I don't condone that.
March 15th.
Okay.
It's 2 a.m. God, this really is going to go to sunrise, isn't it?
Yeah, I think you were right on the nose on that. It's 2 a.m. Everyone's been up since, like, what, the day before?
Yeah, we came here for a stage show at, like, at 8 or something.
I can't believe it, sir. Extraterritoriality. There's no final T. I said.
Yeah,
first
I
T.
think you
Said
added a
second
T in the
final
middle there.
It's not toritality. It's toriality.
Territoriality. Yes, but there's nothing we can really do about that. In the end, we didn't have enough authority to bring him to justice.
Even though we know he's the boss, we can't lay a finger on him.
I know. You would think that Interpol would have some sway here, but I suppose not.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Sorry to skip out on you. I've got some business to take care of. Oh, my sunglasses at 2 a.m. I can't see anything. Ah!
Yeah, those like totally cover his. Those are like molded to his face. They totally cover his peripheral.
Yeah. We can't even give an emo guy like him a slap on the wrist. What the heck were the laws created for? What good are they? The law can't help us. And I'll go as the Yatagrasu and take care of this myself.
Hey, that man will kill you.
Yes, Kay.
Don't you dare.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Sorry, that was a bit too harsh.
I know how you feel, sir. I'm trying to take on an ambassador after all. You did tell us earlier to get out of the theater. It's kind of their country, I guess. I feel like we've been slapped across the face just for doing my job.
What am I going to do? Can I retreat for now and formulate a better plan of attack?
Wait! Come on, everyone! Can't give up yet!
I just told you, Kay, we're not breaking any laws. Okay.
Wait, you think about something for a sec. We've never let up for even a second, as long as we don't stop investigating. We might find the rotten treasure hidden here. She's right. Come on, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're right, Kay. Very well. Let us reopen the investigation and see what we can find. Come on, Kay.
Right behind you. Okay, and I'll go check out the ball a bit more, sir. Since I have some things that I need to investigate further in Alabast.
I am very surprised that you have not just been totally barred from entering Alabast. Like, very surprised that you were going to be able to, Francisca.
Yeah, that's maybe because she's Interpol.
He did just admit to killing someone, though. Like, it was in self-defense, but he did admit to killing someone, so I would think that he does not quite have, like, authority to bar people from investigations right now.
Yeah, like he can say, you know, well, there's nothing you can do to me, but also kind of backwards, right? He can't do anything to us.
You know,
Because if he does, then we can catch him on our loss.
yeah. Now then, to gather any more information, to do a bit of housekeeping. This is the third time that we've had to discard evidence because this investigation has been going on for so long.
This is a really long. I think this might be the longest one.
This might be the longest case that I've ever seen. Yeah. Passion flower data erased from my organizer.
Oh, it's that.
Ambassador Alba seemed agitated over something. Something he doesn't want us to investigate.
Wonder why?
There are two special circumstances that surround the ambassador. First, the embassy itself has extraterritorial rights. If something happens on Alabastian soil, we are unable to legally prosecute him.
Cool. It sounds like embassies are the perfect place to steal whatever you want.
That's not how that works, Kay. It just means you're gonna be flown to Alabast and tried in an Alabastian court. And murder Damas II, run a smuggling operation, and make counterfeit bills, apparently.
I thought all the counterfeiting was done by Mr. Cochin and Babal.
Yes, he apparently used the embassy's coupon printing press to do it.
We haven't seen the printing press yet.
Same story over there, anyway. Babal also has extraterritorial rights. Brings me to my next point. The ambassador's extraterritorial rights. Those rights are effective even in our own country.
Really?
No matter what happens, he can never be tried in our courts. He retains some very special rights indeed. Basically, no matter what wrongs he may commit, we can't bring him to trial here.
So, I guess we really don't stand a chance, do we?
No, by the sound of it, no. We really don't. If the ambassador himself has extraterritorial rights, what?
I think it's gonna be like one of the last things is gonna be like, yes, but actually he doesn't have extraterritorial rights in Babal because this is not an embassy in Babal or something. Or do you think Edgeworth is just going to murder that man? Like, those are kind of the two options. From what I see right now.
So the problem is his ambassador status and the crimes were committed here. I think the only real way to do this is to somehow strip him of his ambassador status. Best way to do that would be to maybe give Babal some more legitimacy in the remerger of Cadopia, and then the Babalese ambassador would have more leverage to kick him out and properly try him.
I mean, you're right in the sense that, like, I think that might be the next thing. Is that like the reunification of Cadopia, because of establishing which is the real Primitive statue and all that. But I don't think that holds up, only because, quote unquote, all the crimes he committed were in his role as an ambassador. You don't lose the extraterritorial rights from when you were an ambassador. Just that if he does anything afterwards when he's not an ambassador, then he's not protected. That would be my understanding of that.
That's howdy, Gaster. We might stand a chance if we can somehow nullify either one of his special rights.
We have to nullify the rights that he had, saying that he was an illegitimate ambassador the whole time. That's, I think, what we would have to do.
Makes sense. This was taken just before the two ambassadors gave their bouquets to the Steel Samurai. Wait, is it just my imagination? There's something in this picture that I've seen before. Until I've inspected every suspicious-looking nook and cranny.
Oh, that actually did take me a while to see that.
Yeah.
I know what it is.
Steel Samurai. There's that troublemaker standing there, smack in the center, making two peace signs.
Oh, the Steel Samurai stands out even more than the two ambassadors in this picture. Oh, hey! The person playing the Steel Samurai is one of your friends, right?
Regrettably, yes. No, I have no idea who he is. Yes, fully disavowing Larry.
Just straight up lying to Kay.
Yep.
Wait, but you just said he. You know which gender he is. You must know him, right?
I beg that you please refrain from talking about that person with me ever again.
Mr. Paliano, it's really a great smile, don't you think? He was really happy that they were going to become Cadopia again.
Perhaps. But instead, he became the greatest victim in today's case. An ambassador like him, who's always thinking of his country, is really to be admired.
Yeah, although this happened, I hope they'll be able to reunite the country someday.
I hope so as well, but for that to happen, we need to solve this case first. We need to see to it that those who had harmed the new Cadopia are locked away.
And we will. I can't believe he was pretending to be a harmless old grandpa. about deceptive?
I don't suppose anyone except him expected him to change that drastically.
But he's thinking of something evil behind that cheery smile. Is that a smile?
Okay, please try to remain calm and focused on the here and now.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry I got all worked up there. Well, the only thing we're going to be able to steal, the only way we'll be going to be able to steal the truth is if we keep on investigating.
Appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens? Appears to be a bouquet of Persian cyclamens and roses.
Wow, you know the exact species? I never figured you for an expert on flowers. All right, Wes.
Yes?
What is the meaning of the Persian cyclamen?
What is the meaning of the Persian cyclamen?
Yeah, flowers have meanings. You played a lot of Zenless. You know this.
The Persian cyclamen, regular cyclamens are, what do you call it? Funerary? Consolatory? I'm blanking on the word. Regular
they can represent departure, peaceful goodbyes.
Persian ones, though, are... I was going to make a joke, and then I realized maybe that's racist. So let's move on.
Affection, empathy, sacred love, and modesty. I'm surprised that you knew the regular cyclamen ones. I don't fucking know that.
I was making that up entirely.
It also be the regular cyclamens also means sincere affection, devoted heart, and farewells.
Well, because those flowers that old lady sends me every month. Look at me, I sound like some sort of botanist.
So, what exactly is this yellow flower here?
That one, I'm not sure.
What? You don't know?
As far as I can recall, I've never seen a flower like this before. I feel so I've seen this shape somewhere before. It's the flower on all of the Cadopian stuff.
No.
Yeah, it is. Flower on the Primitive statue. Cadopian flower.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right. What it actually is that you're supposed to push right here is the guitar pick. Clearly.
Eureka!
Could this piece of evidence be related to this photo somehow?
Well... What?
Get fucked!
What do you mean?
Even though I know she's right, she could have at least tried to humor me a little.
Are you kidding, game?
Try this one.
Eureka!
No. Or lose all our health on this.
You're just gonna game over. Have you what? You don't have a check mark on that spot, do you?
Oh fuck, it's the knife, look!
Oh.
There's a striking flower ornament on the handle of this knife.
Not. Okay.
Compared to the Bob-Lee's knife's handle, this larger one gives Alabast more presence.
Eureka!
Laval's national symbol is the butterfly, and Alabast is the flower. It appears that someone is employing the old hide a tree in the forest trick.
What are you mumbling to yourself about? Wait, what? The handle on this knife? What?
Yes. It's a handle that was supposed to be on the blade that killed Mr. Cochin. The weapon that killed him was carried through the Feetrum Neutralis. In the very bouquet Ambassador Alba was carrying. Flower motif. Looks like one of the flower petals is missing.
This... You could have deduced it the other way. Like, oh, look, there's a shape missing and like one of the petals is missing. Oh, here's the guitar pick. It fits there. That's the pedal. But what was this on if it's not a real thing? Oh, it's the knife. Like, why is that not also a valid path?
Wait, well, where did we
Makes
pick up
sense.
the guitar pick?
In the garden.
In the garden or in
Oh, no,
the
in the outdoor stage.
the
The other
stage?
side. Yeah.
Okay. So when Alba had the knife, taking a picture with the Steel Samurai, it was still missing the one pedal.
Yeah, had to have lost that on its way out of Babal. Yeah, out of Babal. So it probably already. No, where did we find it originally? We found it.
I'm pretty sure we found it.
In
the
Babal,
stage.
next to Manikocha. Not the guitar pick. Sorry, the knife.
Oh, the knife?
It's been a while.
Found the knife blade next to Manikochin, and the handle we brought over from Albas. I think.
Okay, so it's not. We don't know if the blade was there. It could have just been the handle section that's there.
True.
Because the bloody blade we know was inserted into the handle after it had blood on it.
Right,
There's-
right.
There's no blood on the handle. Okay.
Well, yeah, we put the we put the handle back on because it originally had the Babalese butterfly handle.
Oh, did so? Okay, so it's now one.
Yeah, that was the deception. The knife blade itself, the tang, had the Alabastian flower, but it had the Babalese handle on it, which was confusing.
And look at the weapon. It's missing the exact same pedal.
And the knife in this photo is most definitely the same as this murder weapon.
Well, okay, that is a jump, though. He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said the knife in this photo. We don't know that that's the knife. We know that that's the handle of the knife, and the handles don't have to be attached. First two, right? Or, I don't know what order you're clicking through. The two on the left should go together?
Alba and the counterfeit op. Oh. Not exactly a shining example of the perfect line of logic. Fucked, I guess.
He doesn't want us to investigate the renovations because the renovations hide the secrets.
Goes
Global Studios!
where they filmed the Steel Samurai television show. Using hit after hit recently, with the studios being remodeled.
Oh, I read about that in the papers the other day. Masquerade is also getting a facelift too, right? What's his name?
You mean Mrs. Monkey?
Yeah, I thought there was something like that. Really have a great memory.
Never underestimate my power of recollection. We got
It's
everything.
gonna make
here.
us read the Gatewater thing again? Okay.
Checked this area earlier, but it never hurts to take another look. Just for. Oops.
It would be Alba and the renovations, right? That's the only other one left.
Alba and the
He
Bobbleys.
doesn't want us to What does he not want us to investigate? He does not want us to investigate the renovations.
Nope.
Well. Okay, we're still missing something. Talk to the guards, maybe?
The orders of Ambassador Alba, no one's allowed in Dalabast. Ugh. Thought a lady with a whip passed through here not too long ago. From Interpol and had the proper paperwork. So while I was reluctant, I had to let her in. Huh. Sounds like Francisco, all right? Besides, if I didn't, that whip of hers... Yep, definitely Francisca.
Hello, and welcome to the Embassy of Babal.
I'm sorry, but I don't really need to enter your country at this time.
Right now, for a limited time here at the Bubbly's Embassy, we're offering a very special Experience the Terrifying Fire Ashes tour.
What the fuck? Dude, that was like 4 hours ago.
So how about it? Shall I sign you up?
Well, fine, thanks. I have an investigation to run.
The ashes. Tour the ashes of the burnt part of our building.
Flowers were sent by a variety of people and businesses to celebrate the Goodwill event. Even the samurai received some flowers from the ambassadors.
So many bouquets here. It's like a wedding ceremony.
I believe the flowers for those are for a slightly different reason.
You mean? This event was supposed to be like a wedding between Alabasta and Ball, right?
Actually, I believe they're more in a state of divorce.
Okay then, this event was supposed to be the remarriage ceremony.
Suppose you could call it that.
Picture. What is the picture?
Backdrop
it's
they
just
used in
the
the Steel Samurai stage show today.
I love the climax of the show. Steel Samurai Sushi Slash! That was the first time I'd seen that special move. But well, the Gem and Ninja stage show's climax was much better, of course.
Oh, is that a fact?
That scene where he sang for Princess Misola and gave her those hair sticks. I could totally feel the love there in my heart.
Perhaps the Gem and Ninja is just more popular with female audiences.
You know, did the Gem and Ninja just completely take off? Weren't their shows back to back?
It was Steel Samurai and then the Jam and Ninja, with a small break in between.
So why is all the stuff here still Samurai? It's actually kind of sus. There's no Gem and Ninja stuff.
You can see the Bobbly's Embassy, which is undergoing major renovations. From room expansions to garden upkeep, it looks like a lot of construction is going on.
Mr. Paleno said that all this work is really hard on him. He said this is Mr. Cochin passed away. Maybe I could work part-time for him.
You got really chummy with that ambassador.
And I say, I just have a good nose for money. You keep trying to walk to the door. You keep missing something. That's the only thing left.
Only thing
But
left.
How did we make that? How did we make that deduction?
I'll tell you exactly how we came to that deduction. Whatever. We know that the counterfeit bills were printed using the embassy press. But the necessary
seems
materials... What?
Sorry, go ahead.
But the necessary materials, such as the Bobbly's ink and paper, must have been hidden in a secure location. What do you think would have happened if the renovation had begun?
Well, probably had to find a better hiding place, or get rid of it all.
Right. We can assume that the renovation was the cause for the plate and bill's disposal. And the reason Mr. Cochin was killed as the ringleader of the smuggling operation. Based on what we know, who do you think was the one with the most to gain? Probably Alba, right?
I mean, yeah, unless we're gonna throw Poleno into it and they're both baddies. That'd be pretty funny. 2 villains instead of 1.
The one person who has been erasing all evidence of the smuggling operation from both embassies. The co-conspirator who is mopping up Ambassador Alba. Ambassador Alba had a very strong motive to kill Manny Cochin.
That is
The cause of... Sure, whatever. The cause of Ambassador Alba's agitation, the rotten treasure we may find, the motive for killing Mr. Cochin. Ms. Hughes said it herself that she didn't kill anyone tonight. If we were to take her word at face value, then the reason for the ambassador's nervousness can only be one thing. He didn't want us to discover the real circumstances under which Mr. Cochin was killed.
Then you mean Ambassador Alba is the real killer? But I thought the 2 of them were friends.
Maybe they were. But what if Mr. Cochin was the one who betrayed their friendship?
Oh, I get it. Wasn't Mr. Cochin pushing really hard for Mr. Poleno to be the ambassador after the reunification?
Yes. That was the real reason why he wanted to steal Alabast's Primedu statue.
So Mr. Cochin hired Damas II to go steal it for him. But when Ambassador Alba found out that he was up to, he killed Mr. Cochin.
It is definitely a possibility at this point.
Those 2 really were thinking of no one but themselves. But the question now is, how did he do that? Ambassador Alba was an Alabast. But his Cochin body was discovered in Babal, right?
Right. And that is what we must solve next. I believe we now understand why Ambassador Alba was so nervous and agitated. It must have something to do with where Mr. Cochin was killed. A place where the Alabastian ambassador was likely to meet the Babalese Mr. Cochin. Place where Ambassador Alba happened to have committed the murder is... Gotta be the Theatrum Neutralis, right?
If those are the 3 options, I was gonna say maybe in the courtyard of Babal, like the stage.
Take that!
The only place that makes sense is here at the Theatrum Neutralis.
No, fair enough. What? Here?
The Goodwill event was being held here today, correct? So the only place that the both of them would have been in is here.
But if that's the case, then everything changes. This theater isn't actually Alabastian land. So that wipes out one of the extraterritorial rights he has.
It makes logical sense, in which case it is a reason for us to investigate further.
So what should we check out?
Let's see. I believe we should check the immigration records for both Alabast and Babal post-haste. Babal's records should be easy to obtain, however the problem will be with Alabast. I wonder if they would allow us to see their records despite the order to vacate.
Objection!
Ho ho ho!
Ho ho ho!
I am already one step ahead of you, Miles Edras.
Francisca?
I have here the security footage from both Alabast and Babal. You would do well to take a look at its contents.
Alrighty. This seems like something we should have already had. Because we've been doing this for like 8 hours now. There's no one check the security footage.
Well, it's specifically of the Theater Neutralis, which we assumed nothing had happened here.
You move fast.
Because it's busy all day. Evan Karma strives to be perfect in every way. It is not my nature to keep on retreating like this. I took the liberty of looking over the Alabastian investigation reports as well. From now on, there will make no excuse to back down or say we cannot solve this case.
No. I'm sorry about earlier.
We won't be beaten. Because my good little subordinate is going to try his very best, isn't he?
Hasn't she patronized me enough already for a lifetime?
She called you cute.
I am all for Miles and Francisca, but sadly I'm also all for Miles and Phoenix. It's very complicated. So this video contains footage from Alabas immigration screening area.
Maybe there's no laws against polygamy where they're from. Who knows?
Laws against polygamy in San Francisco.
Really hope there's something in here that we can use.
Oh. D. Oh.
There it is. Finally, it's getting addressed. Finally.
Which minute's
I
footage
bet if
should
you
I
say
get?
523, it's gonna tell us that we're wrong.
Probably.
Oh no, okay. Let's just investigate all of them. Nice.
Doesn't something about this lump's shape strike you as odd?
Huh? You mean it isn't supposed to be this shape?
Oh, there's clearly something odd about this bulge. If only we had the pushcart itself, we could compare and confirm my hunch. The samurai pushed this to Alabas from the dressing room. The bulge is unnatural.
There were hot dogs in there. Samurai dogs.
Next, let us check the footage from Babal's security camera.
I hope it shows us something good.
Huh?
A single sign of any suspicious person or anything.
That right there is the contradiction.
Huh? Did I miss something?
You didn't miss anything, because there was nothing to miss. However, what is missing is the image of Mr. Cochin entering his own country.
But wasn't his body found in Babal?
It would appear that the true face of our final puzzle has finally revealed itself.
There is a secret tunnel in the water.
Uh-huh. Look at how much health we regen.
It didn't bring us a full. This is the first time we did not return to full health.
Yeah, it was the first time we took so much damage from fucking around.
Fuck.
Ambassador Alba. I thought I'd ask for you and your group to vacate the premises, Mr. Edgeworth. Actually, I thought I should let you know that this theater sits on my country's soil. You've had your fun, and I've enjoyed our little game. I dare say that you've even achieved a new high score. However, once you've recorded a score, that same game can never be replayed again. Understand what I'm saying to you? Your game is done, and it's game over. No.
Objection!
Yes, you think you're going this time of night?
After admitting to my crime, I was overcome with regret. I'm headed to the airport now to return home. I'm afraid I can't let you do that. There's still too many issues we need to discuss with you. You can't stop me, Mr. Edgeworth, and you know it. Ugh.
Hold it. Oh no, it's Polino.
Please, may I have a little bit of your time, Ambassador Alba? Ambassador Plano. Even just a teeny tiny bit is fine with me. The already strained relationship between our countries is in a precarious situation, you know. Very well. If you insist, I will play just one more round with them and see what they want. Not that they'll get any further.
The side glance at the medals.
It's really funny.
I
Ambassador
like that
Plano.
Plano is set up as a good guy.
Yeah. Despite the hand-wringing shifty merchant bit with all the coupons.
Yeah, exactly. It's really good. It's a good contrast.
Mr. Edgeworth.
I like the two-face, serious and the smile.
Yeah. Sir Edgeworth, all I wish is for the normalization of relationships between our two countries. But there's one person standing in the way of that dream. I believe in you. You'll do what's right. Thank you for your vote of confidence. Now then, what is it you wanted to ask me about? I do have a flight to catch, after all. I'm afraid I'm going to have to limit you to just one question. That's more than enough, because I only have one question anyway. I want to hear your alibi about how you couldn't have killed Mr. Manikochin. Oh, I see. You seem to have a good hand this time around. This should be fun. Really, it's the last chance we have to bring him down. Won't allow even an atom-sized contradiction to slip by.
Wait. No, we have to go find the secret tunnel.
Get fucked. No, we don't. Frankly, I still don't understand why I'm being placed under suspicion here. Under your hypothetical scenario, Mr. Cochin and I were fellow smugglers. But to get to the point, I was in Alabas the whole time. So it's simply not possible for me to have killed him in Babal. That is my alibi. So that is your alibi? That is correct. It's simply not possible for me to have committed a crime in Babal. Now that we cleared that up, I'd appreciate it if you would move out of my way.
Hold it!
I said, hold it. What is it this time? I thought I told you I'd only allow one question. You did, but you still have yet to really answer my one question. What? Until you tell us the truth, I will refuse to budge an inch from where I'm standing. Very well, I'll play with you just a little longer.
Matt's address. It's my subordinates and representative as this country's prosecutors. You are forbidden to lose.
Of course. That is something I've understood from the start.
That guy's the one who murdered my father killed, isn't he?
Bring that up
Yeah,
now?
yeah, that's right, okay.
Yes, I believe so.
The goal of the first Yadagrasu was to capture the smuggling wing's leader. My father and Uncle Bad. Their legacy will live on through me. That's why we gotta catch him, okay?
We will, I promise. Now, Ambassador Alba, let's have the truth now, shall we? No matter how many times you ask, my answer remains the same. Just got some evidence.
Hold it!
And what exactly did you do while you were in Alabast? A meeting with the Seal Samurai, and then I arranged a few files. Around that time, that thief who was sneaking in took me by surprise.
Are you saying it was Damascus Seconds that had made the first move?
Yes, and it was after I was attacked that I hit him on the head with the Primadou statue. Unfortunately, he died from the blow, but it was an act of justified self-defense.
Objection!
Calling it that doesn't cover up what you really did. Cover up? No, my boy, I'm not covering up anything. I'm telling the truth.
You find planning to admit it, which is why you tried to frame this as samurai. If you weren't an ambassador, I'd be letting my flip loose on you right now.
I am terribly sorry that I didn't clean up the body better, but I am a busy man. I had a speech to give in the Rose Garden after that, you know.
Objection!
Yet despite that, you still had time to kill Mr. Cochin, didn't you?
Objection!
Whoa! You hear that? Whoa! Yeah. Objection! Man is evil, but I'm sure you're familiar with the facts, but... Mr. Cochin was killed in Babal while I was all the way in Alabast. In Alabast the whole time. Dent. CCTV.
Objection!
Fuck.
God
No,
damn it, game.
Fuck. How frightening is to think that it might be true.
Hold it!
You insist that it's not possible for you to have killed Mr. Cochin in Babal. And you are correct. Oh? I thought you would put up a bit more of a fight. But if you must concede to me... The only thing I'm conceding is that it's not possible for you to kill him in Babal. I am not conceding that your alibi is the truth. Oh, I see. However, no matter how you try, know that you can't crush my alibi. Be wise not to underestimate the prosecutor of this country. We'll see about that. Mr. Cochin was a friend of Ambassador Alba.
That's true. Why did the ambassador kill him? It's not like in the case of my father, where he ordered someone to do it. The problem we have here is that we don't know what's the exact relationship was.
Indeed. If they had complete trust in each other, then there's no motive for murder. However, both men were very selfish, and I believe that is from where his motive arose.
Motive first? Is that what we have to establish? What?
Hold it!
And I'll just keep pressing. Being the leader of a smuggling ring while taking on the duties of ambassadorship. Don't you think that the contradiction is more than enough reason for suspicion? And there's the matter of the crossbow arrows and the Primadou statues.
Objection!
All that is nothing more than your flights of fancy. What do you mean by that?
Hold it!
Not a hypothesis. Earlier we proved it to be what happened. Well, let's leave that to one side for now. Because it doesn't change the fact that I have no motive. Oh? We really had no reason to kill Mr. Cochin. If you want to suppose I had one, then why not? I'll indulge you. After all, there's nothing more than... This is nothing more than a silly game to me. Even if that's how you see things, I'd appreciate it if you would take me seriously. I'm sorry. I suppose you are in a bit of a pickle. Very well, the game is no fun if the playing field isn't level. Therefore, I formally claim that I had no motive to kill. Now let's see you disprove it. Let me stand there looking proud when he knows he killed another human being. I'm not going to stand by and just watch him get away with his crimes.
Okay. Well, why do I have to kill my co-conspirator?
You serious that just because you were partnered, that you had no motive to kill? I'm only following your hypothetical scenario to its logical conclusion.
But like he's not gonna admit it himself. that he was in league with Mr. Cochin.
Suppose not. But I do know his relation to the smuggling ring and to Mr. Cochin.
You mean that he's the ringleader and then Mr. Cochin was his subordinate, right?
Correct. But I know more than just that. Von Karma, I'm sure you remember the safe in Mr. Cochin's office, correct?
Yes. The safe has 2 compartments to it, didn't it?
Yes, and why do you think those stolen goods were being stored in Mr. Cochin's office? Could it be because he was trying to cheat Ambassador Alba behind his back?
So Mr. Cochin didn't send the goods was over, but decided instead to keep them for himself. I suppose that's possible.
Seems to me that both men were only concerned with their own wealth and well-being.
Well, then that means maybe they didn't have a trusting relationship after all.
Ambassador Alba had to gain. I believe that is his motive for killing Mr. Cochin. What are you people whispering about amongst yourselves over there? Ah, I'm sorry to have kept you waiting. Now then, let's continue with our testimony. Motive to kill my co-conspirator.
There's too many things.
So much shit. Why do we still have the samurai? Where the fuck do we still have the samurai dogs? How could that possibly still be relevant? Motive would I have to kill my co-conspirator? It's gotta be this one. How...
What do you mean this one?
We pressed and we got this one.
Oh. Yes, okay. On this one, we must present evidence. I agree.
Yeah.
What about Manny Cochin's message to steal the Preview statue? That would show that Manny Cochin was doing something directly in opposition to Alba's interests.
Okay. Made by Cochin, burned up in the ball. Went to Manny Cochin.
Is the document itself relevant at all?
I don't think so.
Okay, we have all 3.
Yeah. Try the Damask note, I guess.
Objection!
Oh yeah, there it is.
Hey.
Good call. If you want to know, I believe you did have a motive to kill. It was because Mr. Cochin had betrayed you. But you had your own reason too. Namely, you wanted to pin the smuggling all on him. Evil begets evil, and because you were trying to test each other, it turned into this mess.
Objection!
I don't believe this. You have a bad penchant for telling tall tales, Mr. Prosecutor. And if you're not, then I suppose you have some proof to support your arguments. And I've used guesswork in moving my cases forward. It has been proven that this note was written by Mr. Cochin's hand. Shall we take a look at it? The content of this note is a request calling for the theft of Alabas Primadou statue. By killing him and pushing all of the guilt for the smuggling onto him, you walk away spotless. I believe you understand what I'm driving at. You had more than a few reasons to kill him.
Objection!
Are you finished with your hypothesizing? Excuse me? Let's suppose I did have a motive. Even so, a motive or a thought alone can't kill. Isn't that right? Didn't expect him to resort to playing the semantics game with me.
Well, we knew he would ask you to be like, prove that I could have even, gotten to him and killed him.
Because that this is where the real battle will begin.
Yeah.
Now then, if you'll excuse me. Wait, what? Told you at the very beginning, didn't I? You only get one question. Ah. Ambassador Alba, if you could please give us just a little bit more of your time. Doesn't matter what kind of man Manny was, he was my subordinate. Which is why I would like for us to figure out the real cause of his death. That is something for Baval to figure out, and something to which I have no relation to. Shit! He got us! Now he's even turning down a request from Ambassador Paleno. Very sorry, but it seems that now even my voice falls on deaf ears.
I think he's gonna get to the airport, and we're gonna have to do our investigation and ground his plane after we figure everything out.
There's no need for you to apologize, Ambassador Pleb.
I think that just Agent Lang is gonna shoot him.
Where did Agent Lang go? He hasn't come back yet.
He kind of
He's
just
got
fucked off, yeah.
He went to Babal to investigate something. He probably found the secret tunnel.
Must find some way to stop him from leaving. Seems there are no further objections. In that case, please allow me to return home. As he's fading out.
Oh, it's Kay.
Kay?
I keep assuming the wrong person.
Hold right there, Ambassador Alba.
Kay?
Like I said, Mr. Edgeworth, Yatagarasu's legacy will live on through me.
Yes, but how do you suggest we stop him from leaving?
Just leave that to me.
Shoots him.
With a crossbow. Ambassador Alba, do you recognize this?
No, and why should I recognize that tattered old organizer? Wait, where have I seen that before?
That is a clue my father, Bern Faraday, left for us.
How do you say this name?
Fire?
You've said it like
Briar?
3 different
Fire?
times in 3 different ways. How to
Burn.
pronounce
Bernie.
speak.
Maybe it's Bernie.
The last name is pronounced exactly like the word burn. Rhymes with turn and fern.
Burn.
Okay.
43-second how to pronounce video that does not tell me anything. Fucking what? How fucking
Faraday.
useless. Did you say Bern Faraday?
The Faraday's organizer. Tell me this is the one from the second KJ8 incident?
The one in which he wrote about the Yatagarasu's key.
Yes. This organizer belonged to the prosecutor you had Miss Yu kill 7 years ago.
I have no idea what you're talking about. You say that like it was related to me.
Inside this organizer, he wrote up every detail of every evil thing you did.
Is she just bluffing?
What an amusing little girl you are. That sort of trickery won't work on me.
You won't believe me? And take a look at this.
What is that toy there? Guards, shoot her!
It's the gun.
That's...
This thievery device was used by the Yatagarasu, or rather, by my father, and has a built-in wind filter. It's really good. Years ago, he used this when he snuck into this embassy.
What?
The These two pieces of evidence that hold information the Yatagrassi dug up on you. I actually forgot that he broke into this embassy
Yes.
previously. If you go home now, I won't hesitate to send it all to Alabast, right behind you.
Little girl, get to the point.
I want you to go up against Mr. Edgeworth one more time.
It's always one more time, and it's never one more time.
In this council meeting notes, you said one more time 17 times.
Yep, in the meeting minutes, you said last point about 3 different times.
And just a little bit over budget, about 3.2 times over budget.
If you win, I'll hand over these two pieces of evidence.
Yatagarasu, ever the thorn in my side. Hey, does that organizer really contain any information on his dirty dealings?
Yeah, nothing case-breaking, really.
Ah, then it was just a bluff.
And if it was, can't let all the info my father and Uncle Bad found go to waste. Plus, just the existence of Little Thief is troublesome enough for him. Those two pieces. I'd say keepsakes of your father. It's okay. I believe in Mr. Edgeworth. He'll come out on top in the end.
I don't know, okay. We almost lost
10
all of
minutes
our
later.
health on like 3 different things. Just this chapter. Okay.
When the going gets tough, someone's got to be there to put the wind back in your sails. So this time, you still quite suffice, Ivan. I applaud your powerful nature. I refuse to lose this too. Ambassador Alba, you won't be returning home until you give us further testimony.
How dare you all, barring a person like me. Ambassador Alba, your testimony, if you please. Ugh. Alright, but this is the absolute last. I'm gonna, green cap that.
Well, he did say that. Yeah, he said one more question, and then we proceeded to ask him one more question.
Then, even if you use all the power of Ambassador Plano's office, you won't stop me. Let this opportunity Kay has created for me go to waste. Alba's testimony, part 2. Last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabast for the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. In any case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. So you see, there's no time span in which I could have killed him. Would you agree?
Oh, there we go. I think he flipped up.
Now then, since you people are practically begging, I'll allow you to question me.
What an arrogant old man.
Yes, but no matter what, we can't allow this chance to escape us. I warn you, though, you've reached the end of my patience. Waste my time with any inane questions and you will be punished. Okay. Any needless pressing or presenting will hurt our case.
In that case, the only thing you can do is present the correct evidence. Understood.
We've got so much evidence, though. Of course, I don't intend to let him intimidate me.
She says that,
Which is probably the game telling us that is the case. But the thing that I would have pressed on his statement is not evidence. It's the fact that he slipped up and admitted to seeing Manny Cochin.
I know Mr.
He said
Cochin
we
was
met.
killed before he returned to Babal. In which case, there's only one statement which I need to present the evidence. Last time I met with Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatre Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabast for the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. Case, I did not see Mr. Cochin again after that.
Okay, I think I know what it wants to do. What do you think?
No times in which I could have killed him.
Make sure if you're gonna pick any evidence, you're on the right statement that you want to present it on.
Yeah.
I think it's the first statement with the video evidence footage.
Last time I met Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis.
Not that one. It should have been. Oh yeah, okay, it's the fourth one. Because the fourth one is just. It was the same thing the whole time, so there was no need to have more than one shot of it.
Last time I met Mr. Cochin was here at the Theatrum Neutralis. After that, I was in Alabasta the rest of the time, as I stated earlier. Did not see Mr. Cochin again after that. There's no time span in which I could have killed him.
Like, there are a bunch of lies here, right? But that's, I think they're traps.
Yeah.
Like, if you tried to say, well, you must have seen him again because that's when you killed him. We don't have any evidence of that. If you try to say, when's the time span that you killed him in? I don't know, you could say maybe the fires or something, but like we have no evidence that that's when he was killed. So that's why I think the first statement with the video is the only thing that we have. We have to establish that did he actually meet Mr. Cochin here in Theatrum Neutralis? And if he did, how did Mr. Cochin get there?
Yeah, but we don't have time to establish things. We need like a single statement that has a contradiction that we can pull on.
The contradiction is you couldn't have met Mr. Cochin if he never went through the passageway. That's where it has to start.
We only have security footage of the incoming though, into each side.
But we have to establish that fact first, I think. Because obviously it's not this one statement and then the game ends. Like, we have to go through the precedents that the game wants us to. That's why I think it's okay. Do you have a better idea? Please tell me if you do, because I can't think of anything else.
am thinking this on the last statement. There's no time span in which I could have killed him. Wouldn't you agree? We need to hit on a contradiction somewhere with something. Time in which you could have killed the Cochin. What were his movements? There was the stage show, there was the speech, was the photo op in Theatrum Neutralis. Does this photo have a timestamp on it? No.
Yeah, I mean, this is not relevant yet.
This is when he had the knife.
again,
This is when he had the knife that Manny Kochin was killed with. So this should be a photo in and around the time that Manny Kochin died.
Is this him? I guess what I don't know, and I don't think we can establish yet, is this him smuggling the handle out of, or smuggling the handle back in after already killing him? Because he swapped the handles.
Yeah.
So I don't think it's relevant yet. It's an important question, but it's can't be relevant yet. I think you're right. I think he's right in that there is currently no time for that crime to have occurred. Hence, we have to establish that the crime didn't occur at that time or that place. Something. It had to have occurred somewhere else.
Is this Larry in the Steel Samurai costume? I don't remember how tall Larry was, but it was a point of contradiction in Ace Attorney 1 that the Steel Samurai, the person wearing the Steel Samurai costume was not tall enough to be the main person in the Steel Samurai costume.
I just noticed now the dragging cloth.
Yeah. Like that is exactly some evidence that that was in Ace Attorney 1, because the culprit was just shorter than Will Powers was.
So then maybe you're right. The arms are too short too. Who would it been? Is Manny shorter than Larry?
I don't know. We don't have heights on our
You can see the
profiles.
extra like what's it called? The gloves go up to like almost the elbows, and there's like an extra fold in the arms. It looks like it's too short.
Steel Samurai.
Yeah. What about profiles? I don't think it's full. It doesn't list height.
Not list height. Sadly, he has a friend from grade school. Ex-security lady. I believe her real name is Wendy Oldbag. Nice, Miles. I think it's got to be a photo. This photo has to have been taken around the time Manny Kochin was killed, because he had the knife in the bouquet. There is a time span in which would have killed him around the taking of this photo.
And Polano and Larry didn't see anything?
Have you ever looked in a bouquet? No, you just look at a bouquet, not in it.
No, you're saying it happened at that time. How the hell could he have stabbed the guy? And then
During the
also
stage
have the
show?
body. Huh?
During the stage show? When was the first fire in Alabast? Was it during the Steel Samurai show or the Jammin' Ninja show? I think it was during the Jammin' Ninja show.
If you click on that, does it tell us the details?
During the Jammin' Ninja show. Fires occurred on the 4th and 5th floors.
Yeah, and I think I kind of agree with you that is the time span. I don't think that's the question, because I think this is how he got in and out because of the lake, the pond.
You're way too far ahead. We have
I think
nothing.
that's-
We know nothing about the pond now. We have no pond evidence. We can't talk about the pond.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. We first have to ask the question of how the hell did Manny get to the theater?
That's what I'm saying. He's not in this picture. He's not there.
Yeah,
There's no
he-
evidence that he was there.
We have no idea how Manny could have gotten to the theater. We
We
don't.
have no evidence he was ever there.
We have no evidence that he came back into the ball.
But he just claimed that he met Manny in the theater.
It looks
That's
like
what
Manny
I'm
has just
saying.
teleported dead into his office. We don't know anything about Manny.
But the thing Alba has said that is he met Manny. This is his first line in this section. He's claiming that, and yet we have no evidence that Manny ever came here. He's not in
Polino
the
has said that
photo.
Manny
He's
came
not
there.
in the security camera. How the hell was Manny in the Theater Neutralis for you to meet him?
Well, Ambassador Polino said that Manny was in the Theater Neutralis earlier. It was during the first fire that Manny was last seen.
Is that in the? Do we have that in the?
I don't think we have evidence of that.
Fireplace. The fireplace. Testament. No, I guess we. Well, because yeah, you're right. He did give testimony. He said that hey, we were burning things in the fireplace, and then I didn't see him again for the rest of the day. Right. That was up until this stage show, I think. I don't know if we have Polino's testimony still.
No. But for some reason, we still have the fucking samurai dogs. Gotta be the photo. Murder weapon can be seen in Mr. Alba's bouquet. There's no time span in which I could have killed him, wouldn't you agree?
Okay, if I'm wrong, I do think this is another viable path. If you think this is the viable path, go for it first.
I think this is the one. But I'm very scared to press the button.
We won't lose.
Oh, music cut out. We're fine.
Music cut out.
I'd like you to take a look at this picture. It's a rather nice picture, isn't it? It was to commemorate the restoration of relations between our nations. Oh, it's commemorative, all right. One that captures the proof I need to show that it was you who committed the murder. Come again? This is the knife that killed Mr. Cochin. I see you recognize it, as well you should, for it was you who brought it to this theater. You hid it among the flowers you had hid it among the flowers you were to give to the Steel Samurai, meaning that you killed Manny Cochin here at the theater. Time for me to catch my flight.
Objection!
We're not through yet.
Objection!
Game over for you, Mr. Edgeworth. But thank you for the entertainment. No matter how passionately you orate, the end result will still be the same. I won't be returning to this country ever again. Right. Man is an ambassador, and he has extraterritorial rights. No matter how hard we chase after him, we won't be able to have him tried in court. Yes, that's exactly the face you should be making. The face of a worthless cur. Ah. Now then, ladies and gentlemen, I must bid you farewell. Courts. There's no one who can lay a finger on this man.
Lang!
Is this really the end?
Knuckle back!
Yeah, I knew it!
There he is! Look at him! Agent Lang.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. Prosecutor.
Get out of my way. My plane is scheduled to take off soon.
Sorry, you're not going anywhere, Mr. Alba.
I'm through playing games with you people. You can't touch me. If you do, it would spark an international incident, Agent Lang.
Sorry, but no, it wouldn't.
What?
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor. Good job holding the fort down here until I got back.
Oh, did he run and like actually contact Alabast to have him revoke the ambassador status?
Who knows? We're about to find out.
So, Mr. Alba, your diplomatic immunity has just been revoked.
What do you mean, revoked? Spare me this nonsense and let me through.
Knuckle back!
Lang Z says, before aiming for the throat, chew the neck shield off first. Interpol headquarters and the Imperial household of the Kingdom of Alabast. Took a while to get things rolling, but they finally moved on it.
The Imperial household? What have you done?
You have been relieved of your duties as ambassador, Mr. Alba.
What? What?
What?
What?
Effective today. Effective right now. And you have Mr. Prosecutor's videotape to thank for this. The video that Yatagarasu protected? I thought that was still in our evidence pocket. You can't be arrested simply because you're an ambassador. In that case, I thought I'd strip you of that title. You underestimated me, a descendant of the founder of detainment philosophy, Lang Z. 4,000 years of deeply entrenched connections and networks around the world. Really paid off.
Oh, you've reverted back to an old man. Can't be. I don't believe this. My ambassadorship has been revoked.
Yeah. Looks like you're finally coming to grips with your new standing. Woohoo! Looks like he's turned docile again.
He's probably in shock from the loss of his shield.
That's a shame. I so wanted to use my whip on you.
Why is this happening to me? I'm just a hardworking, honest ambassador.
Knuckle back!
Yeah, you really think you can still pull that on us now? We've already ripped away the mask and seen you for who you really are, Mr. Alba.
We'll just not talk about the fact that the videotape is still technically illegal evidence.
It doesn't matter if it's illegal evidence. It matters what the Imperial household of Alabast thinks about the video.
Hey, you know, that is true. That is true.
That's like the one way you can use evidence that doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't give a fuck.
You just go through the Imperial household, yeah.
Just like
Go through someone who is
what do you
higher
think about
than
this? Yeah,
who's higher than the law. Yeah. Wow. Wow.
If you groaned one more time, it didn't come through.
No, I won't be stopped now. Still intends to fight us. What if I'm no longer an ambassador? You still don't have any evidence on me. The fact remains that you cannot arrest me.
I'd expect no less from you, the boss of a smuggling ring. Well, the rest is up to you, Mr. Prosecutor.
Oh, fucking thanks. Like, understood. You say that I killed Mr. Cochin in the theater. But even if it's true that there was a knife in my bouquet, I left that bouquet in the theater. Though anyone could have taken it out from there and used it, right? Besides, the claim that he was killed here itself is odd. After all, wasn't his body discovered in Babal? You claiming that I carried his body all the way over there? Preposterous.
Objection!
I'll be the one to prove whether it's preposterous or not. Ugh. Ex-Ambassador Alba, are you ready? Because this is no game. This is war.
A game of war. War has changed.
I killed Mr. Cochin in this theater using a knife that was stuck in my bouquet. I left that bouquet in the theater. Anyone could have taken that knife from there. Besides, Mr. Cochin's body was discovered in Babal, right? There's no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal. Look, don't you think you've had enough fun with me? You've already stolen my ambassadorship from me. Would you have me surrender too?
Not so fast!
You have no plans to ever return to this country, isn't that right? Did you know that a bunch of your subordinates are seeking asylum because of you?
As if I care.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, boot this guy out of the embassy, and we can finally end everything.
I know, and I will give it my all to see that he leaves in handcuffs. Without the title of ambassador, he's just another witness.
Yes, just another witness. And I whip these witnesses.
No, he is very old. We still need him. We still need him for a bit, Francisca. Not yet.
All right, what are we waiting for? Let's get this guy.
And get him good.
I wonder if they understand that all I can do is present evidence to the testimony. Let's get him! Alright. So anyway. Knife was stuck in the bouquet, left the bouquet in the theater, anyone could have gotten it. Body was discovered in Babal. No way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal.
This is like the same thing again as the last time. Because
yes.
not the same. It's like this is. The question here is not how did you transport his body. The question is really how did he get back to Babal when he didn't go through the security camera.
So that's the cart then, right?
Okay, but again, the thing I don't understand here is we know that his body got back to Babal. We don't know, and we know that he didn't go through the regular way.
Yes.
So, are we trying to say that he transported his body into Alabast first?
Yes.
Through the cart.
There's no way for me to have transported his body from the theater to Babal. No one entered Babal. Thus, you had to get his body from the theater to Babal. You would have to go through Alabast first and then to Babal. This is how we get to the secret tunnel in the pool.
Okay.
There's no way for me to have
I'm with
transported
you
his
on this one.
body from the theater to Babal. Pushcart.
Objection!
Actually, I do believe there was a way to transport the body out of the theater. Perhaps you should give this a look. What is that supposed to be? It's footage from a security camera that captured the state of the immigration area. Should I congratulate you on getting your hands on it?
Just letting you know, we're not the only ones watching your every movement.
Thank you for the warning. Now, if you could take a look at this section here. This lump inside the pushcart. Do you know what's causing it? Should I? Because I don't. In that case, allow me to enlighten you. This is the cause of the unnatural lump under the cloth in the pushcart. Kochin's body?
Yep.
Oh. This is where we finally use the hot dogs and then we can throw out the fucking hot... No.
He's so funny if you did choose hot dogs. I hope there's a special interaction just for that.
Take that!
What is the meaning of showing me that? It's to say that the unnatural bulge in the pushcart is Mr. Kochin's body. You had the Steel Samurai wheel his body away from the real crime scene. What a guess. But I wonder if you have any evidence to support it. I admit that for now, it is but a hypothesis. However, you can't prove it, then I'm afraid I must be on my way. I don't have any more time to play with you people. Gumshoe!
Sorry it took so long, Mr. Edgeworth, sir.
Holy shit! He made it! And he found the fucking pushcart! The fuck did you find that? Detective Gumshoe. Is that the Steel Samurai's pushcart?
Yes, sir. I found it in the open air stage area.
So that's where you went.
Take the spirit of Pops left with me. I thought I'd follow my gun. Go with it, sir. So, Mr. Edgeworth, is this worth anything to the case?
Yes, this might play a major role in solving this case, Detective. Something isn't right. I thought the entire samurai family was in Alabast. Where exactly in the open-air stage area did you find this pushcart?
I found it just lying there at the edge of the stage, sir.
Oh? Well, let's leave that for now and examine the inside, Detective.
Yes, sir.
Oh,
No, there's blood.
there's blood!
Far worse.
Hmm?
It's blood.
Must be Mr. Kochin's blood. It only goes to prove that Mr. Kochin's body was indeed transported by this pushcart. I believe you understand what this means, correct? The true killer of Mr. Manny Kochin was Larry.
It's all coming back to Larry.
You killed Mr. Kochin in this theater and then placed his body inside the pushcart. And then you forced the Steel Samurai to unwittingly move the body for you.
Objection!
I forced him to move the body into Alabast? What nonsense. Why would I bother to do such a thing?
Objection!
You were scheduled to make a speech in Alabast, meaning it was difficult for you to make a stop in Babal. However, what if you moved the body to Alabast? Because it was your embassy, you could keep an eye on it and tamper with the evidence. And then you smuggled it out of Alabast. No! If I can show you how you moved the body from Alabast to Babal, then I win. But you can't. Security between the two countries is incredibly tight. I'll be the one to judge whether I can or cannot prove it. And so I ask you to provide us with testimony regarding your movements after your return to Alabast. Ugh.
As Edgevas, have you figured it out? Do you know how the body was moved?
To be honest, I have nothing to support my hypothesis at this time. However, I don't believe I've made a mistake in my logic up to this point. Which means...
There is no question that can't be answered, right?
the Prindu statue was smuggled successfully through a brief flight through the air. So why shouldn't there be an answer as to how the body was moved? Which means there must be a logic flaw somewhere I can exploit. After I returned to Alabast, I had my picture taken with the Steel Samurai, shaking hands. And just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. I feared for the national treasures, so I raced back to my office. That all? Yes, that's all.
Objection!
Looks like you left out a few things, such as the murder of Damas II. Furthermore, you left out the part about meeting with me in your office.
Those trifling matters. I don't believe I need to speak of those things again. Why is the text so slow? I do so hate to waste time.
I think it is that emphasis of him saying, like, gritting it through his teeth, like, I don't need to speak of that. But
You... Is not every life precious? You really need me to answer that for you.
Objection!
People like you cannot be allowed to wander freely through society. You'd better try hard, because I doubt you'll find a single contradiction.
He's really full of himself, isn't he?
Yes, he is. How can he be so confident at a time like this? Come on, don't be shy. Go ahead and ask whatever you'd like. And Alabast had my picture taken with the Steel Samurai shaking hands. Just as about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. Here for the national treasures, I raced back to my office. We don't really have anything. Turn to Alabast, the picture's taken with Steel Samurai shaking hands. Yeah? Just as I was about to start my speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. That did happen. Here for the national treasures, raced back to my office.
wait. There's a missing point here.
Is there?
Yeah.
What did he say that isn't here?
So the question is testimony on your movements. So first movement, I returned to Alabast and have my picture taken. So from the Neutralis to his office to take the picture. Just as he's about to start his speech, the Yatagarasu appeared. So that is true in and of itself, but was it immediately after shaking hands with the Steel Samurai that he then went to and straight to the courtyard for the speech?
It seems like that has to be the case. No, because this was... I don't know, it was back to Alabast in his office with Larry, shaking hands, take the picture. After the picture, it was Francisca. Or it was the swapping of the statues, and then Francisca was here. Or the other way around.
No, I thought the swapping of the statues is when the mask came and killed him.
Right, so... picture...
Francisca was first.
Picture, Francisca, speech, statue swap, or Yatagarasu statue swap.
The fact that he does not include those events in this is what is confusing the timeline.
So why was it only with the Steel Samurai? I thought the Pink Princess was also around. Pink Princess was suffering a bad hip at the time, and the doctors recommended that she rest.
Oh, you really do have a soft side after all.
The pain of a bad hip. I suppose none of you can really understand how it feels.
Oh, so you do tend to straighten your back as well, huh? This isn't just because you're normally all hunched over.
It's a good point, Lang. You know, it is a good point. he did need to keep up the act no matter what, I suppose. Oh. The point of this is not to discuss my back problems. For about 15 minutes after our handshake, I was in my office preparing for the speech.
There we go. That's what I wanted to hear.
Hold it!
That Yatagarasu was just a trick that you had set up. Most amusing joke. How do you propose that I set it up? Really want to know? I can explain it in detail for you.
I thought that was I thought that was CCU.
No, because Callisto, you had to be on the other side in order for her to set up K. Because you get to these courtyards not through like that door in the back of the lobby. You have to go into the individual embassies, and then past the checkpoint, there is a further door into each individual courtyard.
Okay, I guess I understand that, but I thought there would have been enough time
No,
for her to be running around.
no, 'cause those were simultaneous events. Fighting the Yatagarasu, then there was the fire, exactly the same time. You arranged the spotlights in the Rose Garden so that when you were to take the stage, the audience would see the Yatagarasu's shadow. Oh, that's an interesting tale. Sadly, it has nothing to do with me.
What's it gonna take for you to fess up to anything?
Very well, let's move on to a different question. After the Yatagarasu appeared, what was the state of the Rose Garden? Everyone took refuge inside the embassy. I even helped with the effort. Then, once everyone was inside, well... Beautiful national treasures, so I raced back to my office.
Hold it!
What happened after you returned to your office? I don't want to keep on repeating this, however. On my return, I had that stroke of bad luck and bumped into Mask Man.
Objection!
I don't want to keep on repeating this either. His name was Zemas II.
Who cares what he was called? He's dead now. By the time he got to the Prebudu statue he was supposed to steal, it had already been swapped for the fake. Talk about an unlucky man. Being bludgeoned to death with a fake statue.
Miss Von Carver's rolling her whip ply now. Hey, the scary part is the silence while she's doing it.
She must be at the limit of her patience as well. Physical attacks are meaningless here, and the evidence will suffice. Oh, we just had to press on them all. Ugh. I can't find a single flaw in his argument. At this rate, I won't be able to prove that he is actually guilty of anything. Are we finished here?
Zemas, can you not come up with how the party was supposed to propel?
Who the fuck is Larry?
Sir.
Mr. Edgeworth.
Even after proving so much, he's gonna get away with it.
Is this the end?
Who else could show up?
It's gotta be Larry.
With the baby.
Appears we made it just in time. Wait, look
Yes, with the baby! I knew
with
it!
the soaked baby. Be a great honor if you would allow us to be your allies in battle.
Your magistrate, it's time for you to pay.
This is 100% Wendy Oldbeck.
Yeah, I know, but I'm still laughing.
Oh yeah, look, Larry's tall enough for the costume. It's pooling
Yeah,
at his feet, but it's not dragging
only-
so far behind him.
He only barely drags behind, and his gloves are like reasonable. They don't go up all the way up his forearms.
Is that the Steel Samurai?
No, you're mistaken, for I am Steel Samurai Daddy, married man of Neo Old Tokyo. And this is Pink Princess Mommy.
Edgy poo.
God, I was hoping we could keep up the fucking tone for the rest of the episode. No, here comes the shit squad.
Comedic relief.
No. Two people that I wanted to see the least. Larry, what are you doing here? You show your gratitude, Edgy. You just wanted to help. Yeesh. Let me get a bad guy with a single thrust in my samurai spear. Go away.
Thrust your samurai spear somewhere else.
How can you be so mean to us, Edgy poo? All three of us came here to lend a hand, and this is how you treat us. Isn't this grand? And I see they managed to find the Iron Infant.
Was Lana just a throwaway? Like, she's not involved in this at all.
I guess not. She hands us. What does she even hand us? She takes one piece of evidence, and that's it.
Takes one piece of evidence and fucked off. It's really funny.
That photo she said was from across the street. It wasn't even
Yeah.
inside the embassy.
Does it really matter right now? What are you talking about, Edgeworth? This is an enormous piece of evidence.
Hey! Is this me? Is the Iron Infant completely soaked?
Hmm? Oh, yeah. I found him in the ball, but he was in the middle of the pool. Wait a second. Larry, go back to what you just said. Huh? Oh, here's that we made it not that far back. Something about finding the Iron Infant in Babal? And he found it in a pool. I don't recall there being one in Babal.
That's why the stage in Babal is round.
Ah, because it's over top of the pool. Oh, that. Well, I was in Alabasta the whole time. But I have no idea how the Iron Infant wound up in Babal. I thought I lost him in the Rose Garden. But I guess maybe this cute kid can swim, huh? Wait, what? Larry, you lost the Iron Infant in the Rose Garden? Are you sure about that? Yeah, I'm sure. But I found him in... It's enough, Larry. I don't want to talk to you any longer than necessary. The Iron Infant that Larry lost managed to move between the two countries. Furthermore, the Iron Infant was found soaked in the middle of a pool. This is what I've been looking for, is another smuggling route between the two countries. The key to the route the Iron Infant took to travel from Alabasta to Babal is... bilateral symmetry.
Extraterritoriality!
Ah, that's right. This embassy was built with bilateral symmetry in mind. Detective Gumshoe.
Yes, sir.
I've got good news. We're going to get that coat washed tonight anyways. After all...
Please tell me that he says that. Please tell me that's the line.
There's a location I wish for you to examine post-haste. It's where I believe the route used to smuggle Mr. Cochin's body lies.
Does something like that really exist, sir?
An embassy built on bilateral symmetry, meaning that this is where we need to examine.
Take that!
Yes, sir. I'll be back before you know it. Oh, he doesn't tell. Doesn't even tell him that that's what's there.
It's too late. Doesn't matter what you do, it's all a waste of time.
You will stay here with us and wait.
This is Edgeworth.
Mr. Edgeworth, it's here, sir. There's a reservoir here. It's like in the Rose Garden.
Oh ho ho! Just as I suspected.
What is it?
The two sides of this embassy are mirror images of each other. Which means that there is also a pool at the corresponding location on the Babalese side. Hey, welcome to F. Mr. Cochin's body was moved into Babal through the pool in Alabast.
Objection!
Avoiding the topic with a vague answer like that is unbecoming of a prosecutor. If you don't mind, I'd like to see more physical proof if you have any. The Iron Infant is positively soaked in water. Why do you think that is? It's because he was fished out of a pool, not just any pool. It was the Babalese one. I think it's pretty obvious at this point what must be true. The water reservoirs in the two countries are connected.
Objection!
And where's your proof that the two sides are connected?
Objection!
The proof is right there before your eyes. The half-drowned Iron Infant. Something about that is upsetting. Don't say it like that, Edgeworth.
The half-drowned infant?
The half-drowned infant. What? This blasted doll!
Mr. Edgeworth, back.
Did you get your coat washed, Gumshoe?
Tell me. You guys figured everything out without me.
We did, thanks to this hero of justice's son. Even if he is just a doll, he managed to help foil the villain.
Mr. Prosecutor, look, I don't want to say this, but...
What the fuck are you talking about?
The fuck? Kinda unlikely that the body just happened to have passed on through to Babal. This guy's dull. I mean, he's small, so I believe it made it, but...
He has a point. Yes, that's right. I'm glad someone here understands. Mr. Edgeworth, you're going to propose that a dead body can swim through a pipe?
See, Mr. Prosecutor? Our chase after this man is far from over.
Agent Lang?
Is that why he's helping Mr. Alba out now?
Why is he?
Why is he helping Mr. Alba out now?
He's not. He realized a flaw in my argument and is helping to move the logic along. In which case, I should return the favor and find an answer.
And another thing. Mr. Cochin's body was found in his office in Babal. What happened to his body after it was transported to the open-air stage?
Mr. Alba had an accomplice in Babal, remember?
You mean... Gina, right.
With her there, you can see how it was possible to move the body up to the office.
Objection!
Are you seriously claiming that she swam through the connecting pipe with the body?
He's right. Shina would drown if she did that.
Not to imagine that she swam through the connecting pipe. Looks like our hypothesis is about how the body was moved is still only half-baked. In the end, it's all just the befuddled musings of an accusatory man. Now then, I believe you should give up and allow me passage. Because from the start, there was no feasible method of transporting the body. What?
Mr. Prosecutor, recall Shina's movements.
What was happening in the embassy around the time Miss Shina was in Babal?
Oh! I believe there was a way to get rid of the water in the pool.
Get rid of the water? Ah, that's it. Now I believe this time we really are done, right?
Objection!
Unfortunately for you, it's far from over, Mr. Alba. You're the most
Far from
persistent
over?
man.
It's been gone for so long!
Are you saying that you've thought of a way to move the body through the water? Move a body through the water? That is completely unrelated to how it was done. Excuse me? The reason I say that is because there wasn't any water there at the time.
What do you mean there wasn't any water? Metal Gear.
Just Metal Gear. Just what it sounds like. Tonight's events made it possible to drain the water, allowing the body to be moved. Oh my god, fire's in the ball!
Take that!
Tonight, the Autocrosser set fire to a variety of locations in the Bobolese embassy.
No, I didn't.
Shut up, Kay. In order to put the fires out, much of the reservoir's water was used. Of course, when the water was used, the reservoir's water level went down. If enough water was drained, the connecting pipe would be used to traverse the border.
Objection!
So what? The water level went down, the reservoirs were connected. Does any of this matter? You can't prove any of this.
Oh, but we can. Simply, we must set fire to the embassy once again.
Simply, we must set fire to the Bobolese embassy once more. Pretending to be ignorant won't work with me. We both know what kind of situation we're in right now.
Please tell me Lang just like gets one of his Goonies to pull out a scuba suit from nowhere and check it out.
Even in a game, there comes a critical game-changing movement. A moment in which you hit a wall that you must overcome in order to beat the game. I haven't lost yet. I found the route you used to smuggle the body, and that route will lead to your defeat.
Not so fast!
Even if all the water was used by the firefighting effort, you still can't really call that a smuggling route.
I know that.
Should have figured you would notice. Hey, Mr. Alba, how deep are those pools anyway?
I'll have you know those pools are extremely deep. And there are no ladders or footholds along the walls either.
Would be difficult for Shina to hold the body and climb up out of the pool.
Ladders or footholds along the walls? There was no need for such things. What do you mean? If one were to use a certain something, they could go up or down the pool at will.
Oh, looks like you've got an answer already. Well, what are you waiting for, Mr. Prosecutor? Enlighten us already.
The way in which Miss Shina and the body were able to rise up to ground level. If there was a way to control the water level, that could be the way the body was moved. This was used for the body and Miss Shina to move up and down the pool. The water spouts. So when the water level's too low, they automatically refill. So you just float up with the water level.
I know that, but up and down?
Expending
What,
the
is there
water
something
to
else?
fight the fires is when it goes down. And then you walk through the tunnel, and as it fills up, you rise up. You elevator up.
What? I mean, I understand, yes, your point, but that does not follow with the question that is just posed here.
This was used for the body. This is, well, the water spouts are used so you go up. I use down is just expending the water.
It makes, okay, I agree. Go out, go for it.
That's gotta be the fountain spouts. Mr. Alba used the fountain spouts
I
in,
just would
in a
not
manner
have
of
phrased
speaking.
it like that. Use the fountain spouts. How so?
The water level in the pools can be controlled by opening and closing the spouts. The Shina and the body were lifted upward by the buoyancy in water. The fire on the Bobolese side and the firefighting effort. These were set in motion all for the sake of smuggling Mr. Kochin's body.
Yes, okay, I agree with that conclusion. But the way that question was phrased was silly.
A bit awkward. I'll show you where the final destination of my train of logic leads.
Final destination.
First, Mr. Alba closed the fountain spouts in advance in preparation for things to come. Then, he took a pushcart that was brought to the Rose Garden and pushed it, along with the Iron Infant and Mr. Cochin's body, into the pool. At this time, Miss Sheena was busy conveniently starting the first fire in Babal. She then made for the open-air stage's pool to wait for the firefighting effort to begin. When the firefighters used the water in that pool, the water level went down. And by the time the fire was put out, the pipe between the two pools was exposed. This is when she pushed the pushcart from Alabast into Babal. Once that was accomplished, Mr. Alba simply opened the fountain spouts once more. And the water level rose up to its original level, along with Miss Sheena and the body. After that, Miss Sheena used the pushcart to carry the body up to the Secretariat's office. There was an elevator in the embassy after all, so you see, even with her small frame, she could have easily transported Mr. Cochin's body. And that wraps up my thorough explanation of how the body was moved. No! Well, ex-Ambassador Alba, what do you think? Not so untouchable without your precious extraterritorial rights to protect you, are you?
Anything you could do, Mr. Edgeworth?
This follows the logic of the case so far, but this is insane. This is fucking nuts, and there are so many points at which this could go wrong, because both places were pretty open to whoever was there, right? So you could just walk in, someone could just walk into the courtyard and see, oh, there's the ambassador standing by the pool, and there's a very lumpy cloth inside a pushcart inside the pool. What the fuck is going on here? And these are like these are courtyards. Anyone in any of the offices surrounding the courtyard could just see this shit.
Right? Like, he had to have controlled the guards. Like, that's what I don't understand. How could he have killed Manny Cochin in Theater Neutralis when there's guards posted at both embassy doors all the time? Yeah, he could have told his guard to go away. How he couldn't have told the Babalese guard go away?
You also have to go through the Theater Neutralis to get to anywhere else.
Yeah, so I don't understand. But maybe we're addressing that.
Yeah, the actual murder of Manny Cochin, we don't know anything about it. I don't know if we will.
Way to fight back.
Objection!
You accuse me of moving the body across country lines. But when you get down to the nitty-gritty, you don't have what it takes to indict me.
Nitty gritty. What does the old man want now? I think you have to use the little thief again in order to prove how he killed Manny Cochin
Proof,
without anyone seeing him.
I believe, is what he seeks. Yes, proof. Without any, who's to say whether or not any of what you said really happened?
He wants proof? What are we gonna do, Mr. Edgeworth?
We're kind of fucked, Kay.
No need to worry. We're gonna throw Mr. Gumshoe down the
Throw Gumshoe down the pool. There's no need to worry. I've had all the proof we need all along. The body wasn't the only thing to go through the pool's connecting pipe tonight. Just as Detective Gumshoe found the pushcart in the open-air stage area, so too did I find one other item there. And that piece of evidence is what will prove that the pools were the smuggling route. This was another thing that was smuggled over to Babal's open-air stage area. Gotta be the wet pick, right?
Hmm.
It's the only other thing we have that's wet.
Take that!
What exactly is this?
The only thing is that doesn't line up with in the knife itself already was missing a pick.
Yeah. You have no idea, do you? This little piece that I found on the Bobolese side will be your undoing. A guitar pick? You care to explain how that is going to do me in, as it were? Much to your chagrin, perhaps, but this is not a guitar pick. What? This is something I found at the open-air stage, which was transported with the body. I naturally assumed that you would recognize it, since you took a photo with it, after all. But since you don't, allow me to show you what this fragment from the stage area belongs to.
Take that!
Let's take a good look at the murder weapon that was used to kill Manny Cochin.
It's gonna put the piece back. Hey.
On the handle of this knife, there is a beautifully blooming flower. However, it would appear that it's missing a single petal. Now let's see what happens when we try to fit this pick into that open slot.
It's a perfect fit.
I assume that petal must have fallen off of the flower during Mr. Cochin's murder, and then was accidentally placed into the pushcart along with Mr. Cochin's body.
Objection!
It's an interesting story, nothing more.
Objection!
Oh, I assure you it's more than just a story. Because of some odd reason, this flower petal was wet when I found it. It was wet, you say? Yes. And the only place it could have gotten wet from is the open-air stage's pool. Now I ask you, how did a part of the weapon which was smuggled into the theater wind up in the open-air stage area on the Bobolese side of the embassy? I don't think I need to waste any words explaining this, as this petal explains it all for me. It proves that someone went from the Rose Gardens pool on through into Babal. Impossible!
The people of Zangfa have been waiting to see you face to face, Mr. Alva. I'll tell everyone back home we'll be there soon. You should be happy.
Yes. Why? Why? It's a little late to be asking that question. You should have known from the very beginning, when you took your first life. No matter how you may plot or how you may try to cover it all up, you can never hide from your crime and what you've done. Can't wait for the entire country to jump this old man. Because we're here to see to it justice is served. People like you.
When do you think he took his first life? Probably like 18, 19?
Oh,
like served in the army
absolutely.
when he was conscripted?
Yeah.
They lived a pretty full life without having to face any of the consequences.
Yeah, considering. You can't call what you've given a perfect argument.
You haven't addressed the dogs, samurai dogs yet. You know, I don't think this guy's gonna ever admit to his wrongdoings, Mr. Edgeworth. Because he values himself above all else.
Think we gotta kill him, Edgeworth?
People who can't be negotiated with are people who refuse to admit when they've lost.
Must die.
I don't believe those kinds of people really exist. Because everyone breaks eventually.
You're right. In that case, I have no choice but to use all of the evidence I have. Here is the
Including the
samurai
samurai
dogs. I'll use it all until he breaks under the weight of his crimes. Mr. Alba, I request that you testify once more.
It would have been really cool if they had this final testimony as like a different sequence. Kind of like,
Oh, the
Danganronpa.
Danganronpa or the, yeah.
Where like each
The raid code comic
everything you have
sequence,
to
yeah.
rebut, like with a different piece of ammo. That's very satisfying.
This really will be the end of the line. Everyone breaks eventually. Why do you say it in such an ominous way? No kidding. Let me just screen cap this. The last time I screenshotted. All right, but this is the absolute last. Stefan commented, somehow I doubt this will be the last. An hour and a half later, this really will be the end of the line. You can't write jokes then. Oh my god!
To be continued screen.
What do you mean it's to be continued?
To continue screen.
We did it though! We got him! What do you mean to be continued?
I knew it. It's over.
The final testimony. Quirk is God.
Final on.
Oh. If there's another to be continued after this, I don't know if I could take it. There's another to be continued. I might just lose it.
No, I don't think there is.
God, I hope not, but holy fuck, this keeps going.
I'll call it. It's gonna go all through the post stream. The post. It's wrapping up the gate too. That's all that time.
Oh my god. Oh man. It just keeps fucking going. I cannot believe it. Alright, well. I guess that'll be all for Ace Attorney for today. Tune in next week for the finale. Or will it be? I don't know at this point. This game might just go on forever. We might be trapped here forever.
Next stream title: Shattering an Old Man.
The final finale, finally. True ending part 5. That's a really good one.
It's like the final countdown, but it's just the final countdown. They never count anything.
Oh my god. We didn't even do hardly any investigation. We did a little bit of logic, and that's it. It was all just testimony. Are we gonna do any more investigating this game? I hope not.
No, because all of the extra evidence and investigation came to us from all our friends. That's the whole point. Each of our friends hand delivered us a piece of evidence that got us here. That is the truth of investigations.
So...
You don't actually need to do any work yourself.
Oh, so ridiculous. All right. Well, yeah, that'll be all for Ace Attorney for today. What do we got going on this week? Today is Sunday. Next time you see us will be tomorrow. We're going to be here hanging out, playing some more Omori, doing something. We've wrapped up all the side quests. And now we got to go to this spooky abandoned house to the south of the park that no one knows who used to live there. It's a mystery. It's gotta be something scary, right?
Well, we faced all of our other fears. It's time to face the ultimate fear.
Yes, I see. The fear of rejection.
Is it just rejection? Is it the fear of leaving
Dogs.
your hometown behind and all your friends and moving to the other side of the country to work at a video game studio and be alone?
You
I mean, what?
You're right. Anyway, yeah, Omori tomorrow. Tuesday, we're gonna be here hanging out playing some more Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain.
We got horse,
We have the
Dog.
horse. We have the dog.
bitch.
Nope. She's a nice lady. She
She's
shot
nice.
down a fighter jet for us.
I wasn't saying bitch as in, offensive. I was saying
Same
female
bitches and
animal.
women.
Actually, you'll learn what animal she is.
What do you mean, what animal she is? The fuck does that mean?
It's an important part of her backstory. I'm telling you, these things are true.
First, you tell me that being naked's an important part of her backstory. Now you're telling me that she's not human, and that's a part of her backstory.
They
What the
already
fuck?
said she's not human.
When did she say these? When did they say she's not human?
They say it at the base.
I don't remember
In
that.
the background, the soldiers are talking like she's not human, right?
I mean,
Say
maybe. But I think that's because
It's
she
an
could
important part.
turn
It's
invisible.
coming. Okay, if you miss the line, I'll point it out. to
All
you, but
right,
the
all right.
explanation is there.
Yeah, MGS 5 on Tuesday. I've got a theory. Remind me about that before we start playing on Tuesday.
For MGS5?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, Metal Gear Solid 5 on Tuesday. Friday, I'm gonna be back here solo playing some more Nine Souls. I've got Directions. And I've got Soul, which was pretty easy actually. We get 2 rich kids and a twink that can supposedly see the future. Yeah, that is exactly what's coming up on Nine Souls. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, 2F. I can't say it any better, so let's move on. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. Glad to be back into it. Nine Souls is fun. I do recommend you pick it up
I did install
once
it.
you are not so horribly busy with everything.
I did download it. It's there on my drive, waiting to be played.
Like however many other games. Yep.
I don't tend to install something unless I actually play it. So this might be the exception. I don't
Right.
know.
Well, you the twink or the rich kid. Neither. I'm the secret disgraced 10th child. No, Maddie and I are not the twink, so. God damn it, Stefan. You need to hurry up and get better fast, because you're way too funny to not be on stream more often.
You made a good point about the clip. We gotta clip the to be continued.
Yeah. Alright. Yeah. More Nine Souls on Friday. We're gonna be making our way trying to get to 2 different boss fights. But we've got 6 of the 9 souls. We are almost there. So freaking close this time. But yeah, 9 souls on Friday. And then tune in here next week, Sunday, for 8 more to be continueds. As we
This is the last
are
one.
forever going to be stuck inside
The
Ace Attorney
final.
Investigations, Miles Edgeworth.
The final to be continued of this game, which I said that was gonna happen.
Oh my god. It just keeps going. We're never gonna escape it. Yeah. Ace Attorney Investigations, next week, Sunday. Now that'll be all for today. Thanks for hanging out, if indeed you're still here. Fucking see ya.
Put yourself in the shoes of your rogue trader protagonist. How do they deal with Alba?
How do they deal with Alba?
Yeah, because we had this sort of investigation moment, right? Where we had what's her face, the Rosarians being accused. We had this investigation, and then right. So imagine that instead of it being Miles Edgeworth here, it's your protagonist. And it's Alba, is a general of the Imperial Navy. What do you do?
What would Ramona von Valancius do? She would definitely be going along with all of this, like, 8 different testimonies over the course of 10 different hours, just because she finds it amusing. And at the very end, she shoots him in the head. After we've proven him irrevocably guilty, she just shoots him in the head with no fanfare.
It'd be so much more interesting if she servitorized him. Well, your body is still useful. Servitorize him.
Is it still useful, though? He's got a bad hip. He's an old
That
guy.
can be replaced. It's just the one hip that's wrong, right? Have you seen the servitors? They replace all sorts of parts on them.
Is that the lesson for today?
I don't think I know any servitors have beards. Doesn't always have to be a lesson.
All right, fine. There's no lesson for today. Get fucked. You didn't learn anything today. No one learned.
No,
there was no lesson for
learned-
today.
You learned about Ramona of Valancius. that was what I wanted to teach people. I don't know.
All right, bye.